This is so cool.
Is this
Eating
the
rice?
side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here.
No way.
Is someone coming?
Lewis. Oh.
Figures they'd show up now. Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters. We thought in case you needed.
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean,
Be nice.
do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean, idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. Don't make yourself scarce.
She's quite mysterious, to be honest.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
Magic spell? Is that the formula?
There's no way. It's pie.
Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
At least.
Jolly good. You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her.
No, I have
She's
faith.
all right.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Oh.
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That
Aw.
songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever
Spying.
it is, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky.
You need
to
keys.
get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge of each guard post has one.
So the
These private
13.
quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks.
The crew corridor.
Either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
Nights.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
A skeleton crew is less people, like a graveyard shift. Apparently, this will be ahead of the luxury inn that Ecaster exclusive to up.
He would have
Oh, but I sorry.
supporters on that night.
That was a bit small for me to read. The soldier remaining as runner are bound to have duty in town that day.
He would have us debut. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just
Supporter.
excuse ourselves for a short time?
Too risky.
We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance. On the night Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Have anyone in mind?
It's me.
My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
Yes.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
Hope.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
Oh, nice.
Would be risky as a mere solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
If you need me, I'm there. We'll have to make it work.
We'll just have to make it work.
You truly mean that?
I have no choice.
We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
Nice. We don't. I don't know the dates.
That reminds me.
It's not a big problem, but still. By the way, do you remember the man we met in Louis Gauntlet Runner? He seemed very proud of his strength. Yeah, the asshole. He was ready for himself. Yes, Sergeant Rand was it. He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder, I'm in charge of one of the runner sectors. It would be unfortunate. I could tell this Shang was formidable even to be near him. I thought we would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail in the morning.
What now?
Calendar. Forgiveness Day. Exhibition of the Brave. Whoa, this is far. This is really far. There's no event there. This game is so short. Like, for example, right? We done 1 day, 2, 3, 4, 5 months. Day of the Hero. Weapon shop. Nice. Memorandum, let's read it.
What now?
Annex War. Let's go in order. Let's go in the order with